This is Newcap Sports with Brett Morton.
The 2016 ACAC Women's Basketball Conference Championships wrapped up last night. The Ooks were taking on the St. Mary's Lightning in the gold medal game. We'll get to that in a second. But first off, the Lakeland Rustlers were in the bronze medal game, taking on the Lethbridge Kodiaks. Well, after the emotional roller coaster of the game before, the Rustlers looked flat in this contest. Logan Monks and the Kodiaks would dominate the second quarter, shooting 52% from the field. They led 49-24 at half. Well, more of the same to start the third quarter. Monks with another two here. She finished with a game-high 25 points. The Kodiaks never stopped pushing the tempo. After the Rustlers miss here, Sunder West to Monks. She's going to toss it up, and she gets a nice kind roll off the rim. That made it 63-35. Not the way the Rustlers nor Cameo McCurley wanted this tournament to end. The Kodiaks take the bronze medal, 91-61 the final.
Just because we haven't got to that championship game doesn't mean that our program's not doing good things. I think it just means that we fell short in those playoffs. And say what you want, that may be on coaching, on players, but it's a learning process for us. We're still new to playoffs, and I'm happy that we're making baby steps. At some point, we got to make the leap, though, and prove that we're a legit team and we have a shot to go to the next level.
I think the only plus with this is that I got to finish up on my home court in front of my family and my friends and our supporters. It was nice to be able to finish that here. It's a tough goodbye, but it was good to finish at home. Sad with the loss, but what can you do now?
Into the gold medal game now, the Ooks taking on the St. Mary's Lightning. Well, they're down by 12. The Ooks came out and dominated to start the second half, shooting 47%, led by Tori Hill, who finished up with 17 points and 13 rebounds. The Ooks are up 52-48. Well, late in the game, St. Mary's not going down without a fight. Shania Baptiste drills the three ball from the corner. Lightning trail 62-60. The Ooks bench would be a big factor in this one. Melisha Pedersen goes end to end, draws the contact and gets the and one, 65-60 the Ooks. While the Lightning, they continue to press here in transition. It's going to be Mary Jean Ritchie, lays it in. It's a one possession game once again, 65-64. But with less than 2 to go, Pedersen gets the dagger to drop. She scored 18 points in the second half alone. The Ooks win their first ever provincial title as an organization in the ACAC. They took home the gold medal as well as the #1 seed when them and the Lightning go to nationals. The victory here, 69-66, the final.
St. Mary's does a tremendous job shooting the ball from deep. They made us have to adjust our zone, and so we talked about it, pushing out and creating some pressure on the shooters, making them have to put it on the deck and try and get to the rim, and it was effective for us. These kids have bought in. They believed in the vision that we've bought into. They believe in what we've tried to do, and they followed every step of the way, and I can't ask any more of them, and I'm so proud of what they've accomplished.
First year, we had that bronze. Second year, we had that bronze. Third year, we went into double overtime, didn't even make it to the medal. And this year, we finally made it. You know what? I give it all to Todd. He's built this program to be where we are today, and it's great.
Well, sticking with ACAC women's basketball, sure, all teams were battling for the gold medal, but there was one thing that brought every team together. On February 24th, the Medicine Hat Rattlers in the ACAC family lost one of their own when Megan Kondor passed away following a tragic car accident. The Rattlers finished 5th place at the conference championships, dedicating their play to their teammate.
We started the season with Meg. We're going to finish the season with Meg, and you know, she was with us the whole time. You know, I mean, it was a challenging experience because it's, you know, we're trying to celebrate somebody's life, and the girls are trying to play basketball and put those two things together, which don't always work. You know, but you know, yeah, she was, like I said, we started. We're family. We start together. We finish together. Amazing. You know, I continue to be amazed at the strength of our girls and the resilience. You know, all weekend I wasn't sure what was going to happen, what we were going to play like, what we were going to be like, and every time I thought we didn't have anything left in the tank, the girls found some more. "13 playing for one," and that's really what it was. We were all together, you know, playing for her, and you know, we wanted to be ourselves. We wanted to play like ourselves, you know, and play like Rattlers, you know, the way the Meg saw us play, and we wanted to do that, you know, for the last 2 games for sure. going to be successful people. You know, they're going to work together. Yeah, I mean, I think the basketball part was great, but what I saw from a character perspective from our group, amazing. When things really matter, how together the whole ACAC is. You know, we had contact from Acadia University to Vancouver Island, so I mean across the country and farther, you know, people reached out to us. The pictures that were sent to us by other ACAC teams with the ribbons in their hair, shoelaces, it meant a lot to the girls. You know, and as they go through that, it feels like you said, it's easier to handle when we're together and there's more of us, and it felt like there was a lot of us working through that.
Some hockey now. Lloydminster Bandit Pipeline Bobcats kicked off the North Division final last night versus the Sherwood Park J. Ennis Kings. Well, the Cats were up 1-0 in the second period here. Chase Water, he makes it 2-0 as he puts the puck in off the Sherwood Park defender. Nice heads-up play there by Waters. The Cats got a 2-0 lead now. Well, third period, Sherwood Park on a breakaway, but Austin McGrath with a huge pad save keeps the King off the board and his shutout streak alive. Well, late third period now, Cats on the penalty kill, and the Kings net empty. Troy Doyen, he will deposit into the yawning cage, and the Cats are up 3-0. That's what the final score would be. McGrath would get a 22-save shutout and his second one in a row. The Cats lead the best-of-5 series 1-0. Game 2 is tomorrow in Sherwood Park.
Always want to win game 1 of the series, and I thought we came out very strong. You know, starts in net with the goalie Austin. He was solid. He made some big saves for us, and you know, we got some timely goals, and the boys played just a solid game today.
It's huge to get the first one. I mean, getting that 1-game lead in the series is big. Going there to try and put a stranglehold on them coming back for game 3. The back-to-back shutouts, I mean, they feel good, but the team's playing really well, so they're not giving up a lot of chances, and that helps a lot.
We'll stick with that series there. That was the first time that the Kings have lost since Christmas, as they had a 12-1 record going into that game. That's all the time we have for sports. Hannah Tita has your weather details up next. Stay tuned.